Alright, this is part 2. I'll talk for like maybe 12 minutes as I'm done. I don't want to make the video too long because I have to leave soon to vlog with Tony, right? Eat, drink with him at the bar. Yeah. Why you charge your phone yesterday? My battery was at 30%. I'm like, holy shit, I have to charge it because I know if it's at 30%, I will not be able to vlog for 2 hours. My phone, I might vlog for maybe an hour. That's why my phone is charged like 100% right now. That way I can make a 1 hour, 45-minute video, right? With Tony. Yeah. Yeah. So you think the DCU has the potential to be huge? Oh yeah. The DCU has potential to be huge, man. Like Kevin Feige's Marvel in its glory days. Yeah. Every movie averaging $1 billion. The Justice League movie had potential to do even $3 billion if everything's done right. Yeah, it could be huge, man. The DCU, right? Yeah. They just have to do everything right. They have to do everything right. That's the context, right? That's the qualification, obviously. James Gunn has to do everything right with Peter Safran, obviously, and Warner Bros. Yeah. But I told you, even if the DC thing is huge like Marvel, when I start scratching with VJ and the Zane's movies going on, that's all the side attention. And even if it's huge and the movies are averaging $1 billion, still the side attention, right? And John Camp and Robert Burnett will be going crazy for the new DCU movies, but their main hype is with Zanus, obviously. And even though I'm excited to see the Justice League 3 or something like that, like, I'm way more hyped for Zanus, man. Like, I can't wait to see Ivan and VJ in the movie. Yeah. Fucking divine glory. Yeah, man, it's glory. And it's the greatest story ever told. Obviously, as my stepmother told me, Zane's #1, which means it's better than all the Hollywood IPs. But it's not better than Man of Steel and James Gunn Superman. Yes, it is. My stepmother told me Zanus is #1, which means it's better than all the IPs. And the gatekeepers, they own Hollywood. They know all the best IPs now, and they told me it's #1 for a reason. That's why they want to control it, because they know it's a huge brand. It's also the greatest story ever told. And it's a brand with billions, obviously, right? An IP with billions. It's a huge IP. Zanus is worth $100+ million. It's a huge brand. They know that. That's why they want to control it and steal all my money when they make their trillions every year. But I'm not going to have them doing that, man. Sarah. Zero. You're not touching down my money. There you go. Yeah. Obviously. If you want me to have you take a piece of my money, how about you let me make money in this world? No, Ivan, zero. You're not touching down my money. Yeah, you're also not touching down my money either. It goes both ways. You said zero to me, zero to you. You're not touching my money either. You think for 1 second I'm going to have you be selfish at that, whereby you make all those trillions, and you won't let me touch a piece of it, obviously, and then you also want to steal my billions on my book. You're crazy, man. Like, I'm not going to have you doing that, man, and have you be that selfish, man. After what you put me through my life, man, you're crazy. I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you. I have the keys to the kingdom. Don't hang them, son. Yeah. I have the keys. Yeah, the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. I have the keys to the kingdom. Ivan, is your bike fully charged? Yeah, it's at 5 right now. It's at 4 right now. But I might perhaps put it in the garage and charge it a little bit more. Just in case. But the change is only like a 15-minute bike ride. Obviously. It's like a 15-minute bike ride. It's not that far, right? I want to make sure I have enough juice to get home too, right? To get back home. That's my point, yeah. Yeah. So you're going to tell the gatekeepers, fuck your Hollywood system? Yeah. I'm like, fuck your Hollywood system. I'm not selling to your wicked Hollywood system. This money's mine. I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you. I want my food and VJ. I don't want to be a dirty slave in your Hollywood system and have you steal and control my money and give me the peanuts, man. You're going to give me maybe $5 million for every movie and steal my billions, man. Because you're a fucking greedy psychopath. Yeah. Well, Ivan, we're going to make you a star. You're a liar, man. Like, Victoria Justice sold out. She's only worth $12 million. You think I'm stupid? You duped her. You're going to dupe me too. I'm not an idiot, man. Yeah, I'm not stupid, man, Samsara. Yeah. She has the keys, VJ, and she's only worth $12 million in Hollywood. The gatekeepers dupe the shit out of her, and they steal all her money, man. They're fucking crazy people, man. And they also want to steal my money, too, because they're greedy pigs, man. They're greedy psychopaths. That's why God gave me the keys, the way they don't dupe me. Samsara, I can make my billions, and the gates don't dupe me, Samsara. Yeah. Yeah, only we deserve to live that multi-billion, multi-trillion life, but I and VJ don't deserve to live that life. But you're not even God. We didn't fucking create this place. You're fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. No, I deserve to live that life. I created this place. Me and VJ created this place. We deserve to live that life, man. We're the heirs to the kingdom. We're royalty. We're more royalty than you. You may be the king and queen of the earth, the most powerful animals in the world, the gatekeepers, but you're not the true heir. Me and VJ are the true heirs. We're the true kings and queens because we created the universe. Some sign, huh? Almost done here, guys. So why do you think John Cameron, Robert and Jonathan, all those guys, you know what I'm saying, will they really care about the horror movies? Yeah, they will, but they don't care that much about it. They're more hyped about me and VJ's movies, obviously. Zanus, The Great Escape, they're buzzing way more about those movies than even all these other movies, obviously. Yeah, even though I'm excited for, I don't know, this Justice League movie and this Marvel movie, this big movie coming out, I'm way more hyped to see that fucking Zane's movie, man. That fucking masterpiece of a story. They read my book, it's a masterpiece. I can't wait to see that fucking story. Everything number of Devils and Demons, man. The most favorite things in movie history, man. That's why we're looking at crazy buzz, obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. Because by the time I start Scotch Entertainment with VJ, DC will be well into its. They're going to be on their own, like their second, third phase, right? So let's say I start Sky Entertainment in 2033, 2034 with VJ. The Batman movie, Supergirl movie, and even the Justice League movie would have already been released. So DC is already deep into its universe, obviously. But I told you, even the DC thing is a side attention. Even though it will be big and everything, it makes billions. It's not the main event, man. Me and VJ Sky Source movie is the main event. And Rob Mervyn and John Camp and all of them and all the movie puns on YouTube are buzzing way more about my movie than they are the Hall movies. As they'll be tuning into my website, looking at all the news. I announced my 2 presidents, my 7 team, my Hollywood 7 team. You know what I'm saying? The casting announcement, and they're looking at all the trailers of the behind the scenes of production. They're buzzing way more about my company than even Hollywood. It's not just the movie, they're buzzing also about the doc. I can't wait to watch that behind the scenes doc, man. I was looking at an amazing documentary. They're buzzing about that. You know what I'm saying? They're buzzing even about the Skiv SOURCE news. They're going to be tuning into that too. It's crazy, man. The whole world's buzzing about it. Yeah. And that's why the Hollywood actors are having a blast, because when the people interview them and all stuff, and you get this like online catalog of like 30 pages of interviewing the actors and they're featured on the magazines and everything, the whole world's reading all that, man, and it builds hype for the movie. It builds a lot of hype for the movie. You know what I'm saying? And John Camp and Rob, man, I wish I could cover this on my channel, man. I get so many views. Oh yeah, they be getting a lot of views. Because I didn't sell the gates, they can't talk about me and BG, obviously. That's why you guys are stupid people, man. I would have boosted the economy for all these guys, but they're fucking stupid people, man. Yeah, we can't talk about IMedia's company. He didn't sell the gates, but man, I might hype for that. But they will be throwing in code words here and there. All the movie puns are going to be throwing in code words here and there about Zanus. They're really excited. They talk about how they're really excited for this Hollywood movie, but really they're excited for Zanus. Obviously, yeah, they code words here and there, like oh my fucking god. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. You get the casting announcement, the whole world's buzzing. Holy shit, Ivan chose his cast for Zanus. Yeah, but you guys have to wait like 5 years for Zanus. For a long 5 years, man. For Zanus, it's crazy, yeah. The 5 years are going to go by fast, obviously, right? You also have the game, too. John Cam, Rob, and will be buzzing about the game, too. Yeah, I can't wait for the game, too, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You have the game. You have the merchandise. They'll be buzzing about the merch, too. I do a poster reveal of Zanus. Holy shit, they revealed the poster. Remember how James Gunn revealed the poster reveal for Superman months ago? Yeah, I revealed the first poster for Zanus, and the whole world's going crazy. But the merchandise will have the least buzz. It's just merch, right? But the world will be buzzing about the merch too. But the main buzz is with the movie, the documentary, and the merchandise, as well as what's going on in the website. You also have the trends on X. You also have that too. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff, right? Yeah. You have the trends too, right? Yeah, almost done here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. If you think Star Wars Theory is a crazy Star Wars fan, even though I know he's a crazy Star Wars fan, he loves George Lucas, he respects the man, he's a legend, obviously. He'll even be a much crazier Zanus fan. Yeah, even though I love Star Wars and I'm hyped for all these movies and shows coming out, I'm way more hyped for Ivan Zanus movie, yes, because even though George Lucas is famous and Star Wars is a big brand, he's not the son of God, right? George Lucas is not the son of God. He's not me. I'm sorry. Even Nia 2 Star Wars Theory will be hyped more about Zanus than he is Star Wars. Yeah, I love Star Wars, but I'm a much crazier Zanus fan. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah. 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 You think all these movie puns are going to be very, very critical? Yeah, they will. They're not going to talk about the money. Yeah, we don't have to talk about the money. We know Ivan's movie will make its billions, obviously. I have the keys, I'm special. But it's the art, the critical reception, that's what they're going to be really talking about, right? Yeah, will Ivan pull this off? Will his movie be a dud? Or will it be a masterpiece? And it ends up being a masterpiece, obviously. Because I was prepped. I took my notes with VJ and followed the book. Me and Peter Romel gives me write an amazing script. The movie ends up being a masterpiece. I paid the Hollywood actors a lot of money, looking at an unheard performance from the actors, and I put a lot of money towards the movie, towards the double wolves and bats, the warbling, and the battle scenes, and the movie ends up being amazing, man. Yeah. As my technology of Zane's will blow James Cameron's Avatar out of the water. It will blow it out of the water. It's something unheard of. It's something so beautiful, man, on the screen, man. Yeah, man. That's why I recommend all you guys put money into a theater system in your house or your apartment. That way, when you get your beautiful Steelbook 4K Blu-ray box set, you get an unheard of 4K Blu-ray experience, Dolby Vision, Dolby Sound at home. That's why I know what I'm doing, right? Yeah, you're looking at amazing experience at home. 4K Blu-ray is Dolby Vision, Dolby Sound. So if you have a theater system and you have all that technology, you have the 4K Blu-ray effect on top of that, looking at an unheard experience at home. It's not with the theaters, but you're still getting a beautiful home theatrical experience. That's my point, right? Yeah. So, Sarah? How's it, Rob Ness? Like, I can't wait to get this on 4K. I can't wait to get this on 4K. I have not bad impression of Robert Ed, I know. Yeah. Almost done here, guys. Yeah. I might meet up with Tony. I'll tell Tony I'll meet up with him at 6:30. That way I can watch my whole video, right? I can text Tony, I'll meet up with you at 6:30. So I can watch the whole video. By the time I watch this, will be maybe 5:40 around there. I take my 10-minute shower. I can meet up with him at 6:30, 6:20, 6:25 around there, 6:20. You know. Yeah. So Ivan, when you meet your king and queen, it's the end. Yeah, it's the end of the world. Obviously, it's the end of the world. Yeah, everything is now the side tension. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Even the big Hollywood movies, the big reality television shows, everything is now the side tension. Me, VJ are the main event. That's why all the Hollywood actors feel like shit. Obviously, because their careers are the side tension. They feel like their career is over. It's not over. They still have fans buzzing about the movies, but it's side buzz. They're mainly buzzing about Zanus. Obviously, more than their movies, obviously. That's why they feel like shit. And that's why all the Hollywood actors want to work for me. Because they want alcoholicism, they want to experience that glorious sense of infinity and not be the side tension, not behind Hollywood. Samsara, making less money, Samsara. I can pay them way more, obviously. making way more than what they're making in Hollywood right now. They're speaking through deals in the millions, man. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 million speaking, man. That's fucking crazy right now. It's a huge deal. Hollywood actors make like 50, 75K for Comic-Con around there, according to Google, right? They said they can make anywhere from 50 to 200K because they get paid for Comic-Con too. They get anywhere from 50 to 75, 100K for Comic-Con, the actors. And that's how much they're making for one event for my speaking world tour. Yeah. 80,000, 70,000, 50,000, 60,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 18,000, 15,000. 7,000, yeah, huge deals. Yeah. Yeah. So all the movie pundits are going to be talking. Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. All the film fans are all buzzing about Zanes. It's fucking crazy. That's why me and VJ feel on top of the world, and the Hollywood actors feel on top of the world because the whole world is just buzzing about Zanes, man. That's what they're mainly excited about, man. Excited about. Like these Hollywood movies are coming out. John Campbell will talk about it, but they're not really interested in it. They're all even though these movies are coming out, man, like Ivan's movie is what I'm mainly excited about. Yeah. It's not their movies. That's why the Hollywood actors feel like shit. It feels like their career is over. It's not over, but it feels like it's over. And if they have that feeling of it feeling worthless, their careers. But their careers is not worthless, obviously. The movies will still make their money and everything, but it's a side tension. But I told you, me being king, starring Skiv Entertainment, will change the economy in the entertainment industry. Chances are the theater chains are going to charge more for their tickets. That way they make more money. The ticket prices are going to soar to maybe $17, $18 for the movie tickets because the Hollywood companies have to make their money, right? Because less people are interested in the movies now, so to have a consistent quota, they have to charge them a bit more. That way they can make their money. Because there's less interest in their movies now than before because the world's mainly tuning into my trends and my website, and they're excited for my doc, my movie, my game. It's you feature a king, queen now, man. That's why the Hollywood companies have to charge more for their tickets. They'll still make their money, but they have to charge a bit more. That way they can protect their investment, obviously. Ticket prices are going to soar, man, to $16, $17, $18 at the theaters. The concession prices might go up too. The theater chains will be more, the theater experience will be more expensive now, right, when I'm king. Because the Hollywood companies are trying their best to compete with me. Even though they know they can't compete with me, they want to compete with me better, hence why they have to charge more. Samsara. Because me and VJ are now king, queen. Samsara. Ivan, I wish you could release your movies at the theaters. Guys, I can't. The theater chains can't handle a billion people. For my movie, you're looking at like 700 million to a billion people going to theaters. The theater chains can't handle it. AMC and all these other theater chains can't handle it. Now, I'm not building like 8,000 theaters and spending like $28 billion on my money. I'm being stupid with my money. I'm just going to sign with Amazon straight to 4K Blu-ray. So the only con of my company, the movies are not released at the theaters, is straight to 4K Blu-ray. Obviously. That's why I recommend you put money into theaters, and that way you get a beautiful experience at home. Obviously. But even though it's straight to 4K Blu-ray, it's much better technology what you're getting in Hollywood, right? Looking at a beautiful home theatrical experience, man, for my movies. It's glory. An unheard of experience because I'm making my movies for so much money. More than what Hollywood makes movies for, right? Yeah. That's why Skiv SOURCE will have the water. Anyways, guys, here's the video. I don't want to make it too long of a video. It's live from there. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Stay tuned for my vlog in a couple hours from now. I'll be vlogging with Tony. Because I'm signing up. Peace, guys. See you in my next video. Don't hate him, son.